welcome back to another edition of Ragnamod 6 here on the Ragnamod 6 server. I'm Katiana. We are picking up where we left off last night with the craziness of Project E and figuring out how the heck are we going to do this. Oh, goodness gracious. So, we did get, after I logged off the stream, we were able to get our dark matter produced. So we are now ready for red matter, which is 3 dark matter and 6 of the Eternalis fuels, which that just sounds confusing. But we need to do a little work. So I did go and watch a video, and I am still confused. I still have a long way to go to get any sense of comprehension on how all of this Project E stuff works. I think maybe I understand how the tablets work now. So we have our chest, and I have my 2 dark matter, one that I made and one that I got as the reward. Now, the transmutation table and tablet are both linked to me. So whatever I do in my tablet that I carry around with me is mirrored in the table that's set up in our workspace. So apparently, if I put the dark matter in here, no, not in here. It is not giving me the learned function. Interesting. Put it in the center slot? I tried to. That didn't work. In the center here? Center here. I find this extremely confusing. Yeah, I noticed that. I want to burn it? Will I get it back? Because then I can take it back out like that. Ah. So now here's where what it's learned. Right. But it has now learned it. is very confusing. Throw in a bunch of cobble. Okay. So if I throw in a stack of cobble, so if I throw in a bunch of cobble, it is now learned cobblestone, and I have 64 EMC, which I can then pull my cobblestone right back out again. But then how do I see the things that it's learned? Tome of Knowledge. Well, but I was reading that sometimes it will lose the EMC that's stored in it if you don't use it right away. Because there's supposed to be a Tome of Knowledge that teaches it everything at once. That's what I thought. It was very confusing as I was reading it. It's not. It will not lose it? Okay. So now it's showing me on the right the items it has learned that it has enough EMC to generate. And it's showing me on the left things it has learned that it has not enough EMC. Well, that's assuming that I can generate any EMC by these thingamabobbers. Oh, that reminds me, I need to take these out. Doop, doop, boop. Uh-huh. Take that out. Take that out. And we'll put one in there to start. They do not have EMC. Right. So I was looking like Alf Steel. Alf Steel is like 71,000 an ingot. Nether Stars are another good one. They're 139,000 per. What was another one that was good? With Nether Stars was good. Alf Steel was good. Blocks of the nitro crystal, that's really good. So I can get that bee going and create tons of blocks of nitro crystal. That would be really good. Ooh, that's a good thought. Awakened. No, it does not have any. Drat. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to look and figure out what's the type of thing that I can generate, have a bee generating, crafting an item, and then can you like set this to like automatically dump stuff in? Like pipe it in? Like once I'm crafting like a bazillion, at some point, yes, but right now, no. Gotcha. Okay. For now, I'm going to put my tablet away because we have a few other projects we need to work on. So the first one we're going to work on is tar production, because to make the chests, there's 2 more chests associated with the, yes, they do. Potox, they do. No, tar does not have an EMC, which is very, very sad. Oh, wait, I need to go. First thing I need to do is go turn my reactor on. It should have refilled fuel, so we can get that going again. Start making some more antimatter, because I'm sure. Oh, yes. Yes, he was very clever that way. That is for sure. Okay, so I've got that started. So, what I did last night is I put the black laser lens into my little laser setup here to bring in bitumen ore, which it did not bring in tons of it, but I do have some. So this is a good thing. We are going to grab a bin, and we're going to grab the bitumen ore that I have and put it in there. And bring it along. Okay. So the first step we need is we need to process the bitumen in our grindy wheels. So we're going to take you off, and we're going to put you there. Okay. Nope. I wasn't ready to start yet. I cannot have my magnet on when it's doing this, otherwise I literally pull everything to me instead of dropping into the wheels. Which doesn't work. Mr. Magnet off. Okay. So to review our little process here for tar. Oh, that's right. We have to go back a step here. Block of tar. Block of tar. A. Oh. Block of tar. A. There. Okay. So we need to make tar. Recipe for tar is bitumen in a pyrolyzer will make us both coke and tar at a 50% chance, which we can improve with add-ons, and it will make us heavy oil. And we can use the heavy oil in a fractioning still to make more tar at a 10% chance. This is not great, but we can put add-ons to hopefully maybe we can improve that as well. Again, not great, but it is what it is. And that's going to give us refined fuel, which I'm just going to put a fluid trash can on there and burn that because I don't need the refined fuel. So if we go back to the start of this, it's only 25% if we used coal. We get a better chance if we use bitumen. We can get bitumen using the bitumen ore in our crushing wheels. We're guaranteed to get 2, and a third of the time we're going to get a bonus of 4 more, and we're going to get a 12% chance for some cobblestone. So what I need to do is set up the same thing I had done before with my advanced item collector. And then we're going to get some no, we can do this with these and this. That'll work. That should work. So if we set this up here, I meant to take that all up to Petra, didn't I? It's going to go in here for now. And unlock. And okay. That should capture the range for everything. We're good there. So this is going to bring everything into here. Then what we can do is we can distribute it to one on this side and one on this side. Oh, I gotta empty that out too. Okay. Then I can use an entangled block to move this to our machine setup in the room. Hello, AV Navy. How are you doing? I am doing all right. I am just starting our process to attempt to get tar. Attempt being the key word there. Now, the good news is I do have some bitumen, so we can put that in there to get it started. Where is my wrench? There. And then I need cobble. One cobble. Over here. And lock you. Okay. So then I'm going to need an entangled block. I'm hoping we can get this set up to start producing tar. And if we add a few upgrades, that it will assist us in getting a little more tar. It's going to take us a while, I think, to get enough tar to do that first item. But we can work on getting the other pieces and parts associated with it done while we're waiting. We'll just have to sort of play it by ear and see what happens. Why do you not want to drop now? You were dropping like mad before. They're dropping into the crate. Why aren't they dropping into the... I'm confused. Where is my ore going? Why is the hopper picking it up and not letting the wheels crush it? Well, that is weird. It did not do that before. Okay. So now... I want to whitelist so that it brings in this. And it should bring in this. And that should go there. There we go. Okay. Part 1 is done. It's now making the bitumen. So now we can come over here and look at our next setup, which is the machines to process the bitumen, which is here. So we have got a pyrolyzer and a fractioning still. So first we're going to need to get the augments in there. So I don't think I have any augments in here. Okay. So we need to get 2 of the whatchamacallits. Drawing a blank. Drawing a blank. Those thingies. Actually, I'm gonna borrow you. Do. Because then we should be able to put that in there and those. Because then that should increase it 50. 1, 2, 3. If each one of those is 15, that's 45. So that in theory should make that 90, almost 90%, because it'd be 45 plus 50. I think that'd be right. Okay. Let's find. Let's make. How am I missing? Oh, I know how. Wait. Back. I didn't reset you yet. Okay. Now I should be able to make a basic energy cube. No problem. Don't encourage him, Navy. Last time I came back to see all those sea pickles, God knows what he would put in there next. Okay. I'm going to put this up here. And we're going to give it a flex point on the side to give it power. Give it energy all around. And I am out of energy. Pipes. Energy. Pardon me. 2 of these, please. Thank you. Okay. So we're going to put one of you down there. One of you there. And do that, and that takes care of our energy needs. Okay. So we'll let that slowly power up. Now, we're going to turn on auto input, auto output. We're going to output to the left. We're going to input on the right. And we're going to put our entangled block here. And where is my stick? Where's my stick? I'm going to run over here. Check you. Yeah, who knows what dastardly things you have trained him to do in that dungeon of yours. Oh! Certainly some shenanigans will be afoot, and it will be highly entertaining to watch, I am sure. Okay. There we go. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Okay. So then we're going to go... Beep. Okay. So now the pyrolyzer is going to do its thing. Now this should create coke, tar, and heavy oil. Now, we need to move several of these things around. So I'm going to use a universal pipe to do some moving. So we're going to need, on this side, I need to move the fluid into the fractioning still so we can attempt to convert the heavy oil into more tar. So here we're going to need some more of those upgrades, which I do not believe I have. Resonant. I have not made patterns for those yet. Let's run to Petra and make some patterns. And we can speed up. Okay, so for this, this, this. Then for this, we're going to need the middle one. So this, this, this. Tonight's flavor of water, we're going with the peach mango again. Okay, so for resonant here, I'd like one, please. Okay, I need lumium gear and gold gear. So I need patterns for both of those. So the lumium gear here. Okay, it won't let me do that. And then I'm going to need gold. Okay, we'll have to do the first set manually, and then we can write patterns. So we're going to come over down here to the multi-servo press that does gears. Oh, you need one too. Well, we better make just multiple of these then. I didn't realize you didn't have one yet. Okay, back upstairs. I could probably spend an entire evening of District Stream just making upgrades for things. Oh my gosh. All right, there is aluminum gear, and here is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then gold. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. And where's the gold gear? Right there. Okay, so if I come up here, I click processing, and I do 4 of you for a gold gear. Sorry, for aluminum gear. And then so we then put that and that. Put these in there. Now my resonant. Lovely. Grab me 2 of those. And I will run one of them right down to the multi-servo press that's making gears, so that should speed it up tremendously. I already have a transmutation table and a tablet. Do I really need a transmutation circle on top of that too? Take that one downstairs. That'll help that one along for future gear crafting. Okay, let's go back. Okay, put that in there. What's the best flavor? They have these are the great value ones from Walmart. I really like the pomegranate lemonade a lot. Their regular lemonade is also really good. They also have I think it's a peach mixed with green tea. Akumadori really likes that one. I'm not much into the tea ones, but she really does like that one. Now, I'm not sure if there's any of the thermal upgrades that are going to help with this one. Thermal. There. Don't need to worry about tanks. I'm not sure I'm worried so much about the speed on this. I just would like it to work because I know this is just going to take time at this point. Okay, so if I click on that and I do here fluid, this one here, auto input, there comes the heavy oil. So now this is going to come in, and it's only a 10% chance. Unless that's considered a secondary output to the refined fuel. If the tar is considered a secondary output, then maybe I should go ahead and make 3 of the auxiliary process sieves. I mean, it can't hurt. Where was that one? Auxiliary, this one. Ooh, I don't have bronze gear and I don't have Invar plate yet either. Okay, so we're gonna need Invar plate. And then we're gonna need that one. Scroll down and add those 2. And then the last one was a bronze gear, which means I need to go make a bronze gear first. There's that, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I come up here and I clear that and I say processing, use 4 bronze gears to make that. I had restocked all those patterns by recycling all of those draconic, and they're all gone already. That sure didn't take long to use them up. Okay, auxiliary here, 3. I don't know if the tar is considered the auxiliary, but on the off chance that it is, let's go ahead and put these upgrades in there. Nice. Yeah, they show up all the time. And I put that one in the wrong place. You need to go down to the plate machine. Bingo. Happy now? Happy now. Lovely. Okay, back. Okay, so now turn that back on to input. Wow, okay. Yeah, it may have worked. We've already gotten a tar. Back-to-back tars. It did. I think it did work. Nice. Okay, so then I'm going to need a fluid trash can. Oh, what is that called? It's a liquid trash can. One of those. put you and grab you. Put you in the corner, and then we're going to output the fluid. Okay. Then here in the middle, we're going to get an oak drawer. Ugh, that's not the one. Hang on. Where's my saw? Axe. Axe. Put that one here. And there. So the Coke can go up there. Then we'll put another one. You don't want peace, you want problems always. Navy, you have come to the right place because goodness knows we will have all sorts of crazy things like that going on all the time. Okay, and we're gonna actually, let's turn this one this way, and there is our tar. And then we can bring this one and disconnect from you. And then this one I can output from the front. Oh, maybe not. This not let me output from the front? No, apparently it does not. Okay, that's okay. We can work around that. We use the floor. Okay. So now we have the heavy oil coming in. If it produces a tar, it will get output into our... We're already up to 27 tar. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and make another one of those. And let's make some sticks. And make some storage upgrades for this. Throw you in there. And lock that drawer. Lock that drawer. Actually, now that I think about it, let's take half of you out to put in the Coke drawer. Okay, so we need 32 blocks of tar at 9 tar per. So that would be 32 times 9, which is 288 tar. So we will just let this operation run and check on it later and see how we are doing. In the meantime, we still have our bitumen ore coming in, albeit slowly, from our laser. Down here. So we should... Thank you for the chimes. We can... Oh, I should add that to my food backpack. Think. We can restock as needed in our ore. Oh. Yeah, it's sitting there being processed slowly by the wheels. It's just going to take it a while to get through all that was there. So, step 1. How far is white on the hearts? Let me think here. It's red, orange. Oh my gosh, I got to think now. Minecraft hearts bar. Minehar heart bar colors. Trying to look it up because I don't remember. Let's say it's red, then orange, then I want to say it's... Oh, I know how we can find out. Hang on. I'll go fill my blood altar, and then we can watch the colors fill in. Ha ha ha. Do, 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 do. I believe when I do that, it... Well, that wasn't very good. A lot is a very good answer, but I want to be more specific. So we'll just... Because I believe with one shot of my dagger, I take it all the way down to the red. Okay, so it's red, then orange, then yellow, then green, then blue, then purple. I'm not chancing it. Then purple, then pink. Then dark pink. Then it's sort of a mango-y color. Don't throw off my color coding. Then light blue. Then white. So I'm on row 11. Stop it! Stop it! So I am rocking the hearts at the moment. No thanks to Captive's great counting assistance. Another reminder why he should not be doing his own taxes. Goodness gracious. That's all right. That puts 50,000 more in the network should I need it. We'll take that. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. So, project 1 for the evening is done. We are now producing tar. And again, the reason we need tar is for the energy condenser, which Captive said that's important. Don't know what it does, but it's important whatever it is. And the outer ring of this is blocks of tar. So yay. We also need to make dark matter blocks. That is going to take a while. Unless we figure out a good source of EMC that we can dump into our tablet to be able to pull dark matter out. So nether stars was a good one, or blocks of nitro crystals appeared to be another good one. So that's a possibility. We also need Imperium growth accelerators. So we discovered yesterday that making the Project E coal takes forever, in part because it takes so long to build up and make the supremium coal just to get started on making the alchemical coal. So I think what I want to do is I want to break the essence processing out into multiple machines. But to do that, I'm going to have to make multiple master infusion crystals. Because right now I only have the one. That's a lot of hearts. I like having a lot of hearts. It comes in very handy. Although with my mech armor suit, not a lot hurts me anymore. Thank goodness. So I think what we want to do is make a couple of these, at least a couple of these, and add a couple of machines to our current processing setup. And unfortunately, to do this, you have to make all the crystals working your way up, which is just a pain. I don't think you can do it with a Master Infusion Crystal. I don't think. I don't think you can make a Master Infusion Crystal with a Master Infusion Crystal. That sucks. Okay. So we are going to I'm really out of those? That shocks me. Okay. We've got quite a stockpile though, so we'll make some more. And drive captive crazy because he doesn't like it when I place these individually like this. Doo-da, doo-da. And then I can fortune, boing, and that restocks my supply beautifully. And I can put my ring back on now. Bing. Okay. Do that. Going to craft one of those. One of those. Oop. Oh, it's still making these. Goodness gracious. So apparently when I have it set to auto this, it doesn't do it in one large batch. It's doing them in small increments. And I think it's really going to help making the Project E coal and any of the essence space things easier if I split this into multiple machines, because I could put this on one machine, this on a second machine, and then I could alternate and like put this back on the same machine with this and this back on the other machine with this, and then I could put these last two on a machine by themselves. Or I could do one machine with this, one machine with this, and the third machine could handle all four of these. There's a couple different ways I could do it. But then one machine could be doing this, one machine could be doing this, the third machine could already be working on these other ones rather than the one machine being stuck. And so I think by changing it up to having 3 machines, I think it will speed up the processing a lot. I think I'm going to take my auto crafting off. And I'm going to cancel that craft. Those will be there for later. There's that. Then okay, then the next one is okay, so there's one. Now I should be able to do this. Okay, so let's do 2 of these. Okay, so if I go down here to the base one, 2 of those. Oh, what am I doing? I don't need to do. Uh, I already have all the other crystals are in there. There. Like, what am I doing starting over again? I already have the crystal I need. Duh. Okay, now I have 3 more of those. So, in theory, I could do 4 machines. Right now, I just want to start with 2. I need 2 of the steel mechanical component. Okay, so we're going to need steel, 4 of those. And 2 copper. Home. Boom and boom. And clean up my inventory a little here. I can put you, and you. Okay. Put you away, and now my crafter 3. I'm only making 2 of them. And I'm also going to want 2 netherite crafters. Oh no, I'm out of mana string. But I don't want to make more. I really, really don't want to make more. Ever again. Well, no, but since I already have the string cheese is already here, I might as well use it. I'm still compiling cheese for the cheese singularities, so that way I can make more of those. So I'd rather save my cheese for the cheese singularities than buy more. I mean, I could trade the string cheese that I have here for that, I suppose, but it's okay. I have the mana, and it was only a stack. I will survive somehow. It will be a challenge. I am loving these alchemical bags, because these things are going to just sweet amount of space, and they're like color-coded storage bags. I love color coding things. It's like I color code my backpacks. Now I can color code my storage bags. It's so nice. And those are done also. Okay, so let's go back to Petra. Now I gotta figure out where am I gonna put this. Suppose I just keep stacking them on top of where I already have. Probably the easiest way of doing this. So if I do one there and one there, and then I'm gonna need some cobblestone so I can do Crafter down. Crafter down. Okay. Then I can break that. Okay, then put the cobblestone away. And then I'm going to need 2 importers. Okay. And the importers are going to go on the back of crafters. And the regular cables go on top here. Why is that one not on? Should be on. Why is that crafter not on? Captive, do you see a reason why that crafter is not coming on? Or is it another one of my visual glitches? Hey, there it is. It was a visual glitch again. Imagine that. Okay. So we're going to need... Wouldn't you know? You show up and it comes on. I threatened it with captive. You were smart. You turned on. Okay. We are going to need some more ender gates. And I think I am out. So we're going to need... I know. You threaten it with captive and it works. And then... casing. That's what I need, a casing. My mind was drawing a complete blank on the third component. be casing, Eye of Ender, and a tiny. Dink, dink, dink. That was fast. Okay. Then I'm going to need to take that with me over to my other workroom. Okay, I don't know why you're doing that. You're acting very bizarrely, which I do not like at all. It's like, don't act bizarrely. I don't want you to act bizarrely. Thank you. Okay. So now you and you get power. We'll put the rest in there. Okay. So what we want to do is I'm gonna leave the recipes in here, but we're gonna move the patterns. So this pattern is gonna move from this one to this one. And then in this one, we're going to put one of the Master Infusion crystals. And then this one, we're going to put Prudentium, assuming I can type. It'd be here. Okay. And then we're going to do the same thing with the tertium. So we're going to take the pattern for that. We're going to move it to this one. Okay, you're going to go here. I'm going to change that to that. Make that a fast. Make that a fast. And give you a Master Infusion Crystal. Okay. So now, this one is only processing the later stuff. I'm going to take those out. and move them to that one. I'll go ahead and make a set for the others. So I'm going to make 2 stack upgrades. All 3 of them should have it. I debated on just putting it in the first one, but no, we should go ahead and just put upgrades in all of them. So we need then, wait, I might have some over here. Oh, no, I don't. Never mind. I need 6 speeds. Okay, I'll put that in there. So, in theory, this is going to speed up our production because we'll have 1 dedicated to basically tier 1 and 1 dedicated to tier 2. Which means then we can have stuff getting to tier 3 much faster. Now I gotta get back to... Okay. So let's take these Insanium blocks out, and let's request 1 Insanium block. Now that went very fast in part because it already had the green made, which helped tremendously. We can now bring those upstairs. Should we need to make more creative essence, which I'm guessing we're probably going to need more creative essence. But now, if we look at our recipe here, that we need 16 Imperium growth accelerators. We can write a recipe for that. Imperium growth accelerators. Which I haven't done that yet, have I? No. Okay, so now Imperium growth accelerators, I need 16 of them. Go. Boom. Nice and fast. Okay, and we'll put that in our box where we're putting stuff for our pending graphs. We're going to need another alchemical chest. Which means we need another netherite barrel. Which means we need another obsidian barrel. Getting good at making obsidian barrels and running them over there because we've had to do so many now. And a netherite ingot. And we bounce over to home. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, pop that in there and an alchemical chest. Hello, welcome back. Boom. And go back. Alchemical chest is done. We'll put that in there. Okay, so we've got that. Then we need a personal chest. I think I have that one in here. Okay. We've got that one. And then I need an ender chest. I have an ender tank pattern, but I have not made an ender chest pattern yet. That's silly. Okay. Ender chest. Really? 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 Okay. One minute. Do, 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 do. Why was there an item trash can in there? That seems more than a little odd. The trash can was voiding things? We don't want it voiding things. I need my things. Goodness gracious. We need the things. We need all the things. Somebody had it out voiding everything? Oh my god. Why? We need the things. Like, all the things. No, not tank. Ender chest. We're doing the ender chest. Ender chest. Ender chest. Goodness gracious. Okay, there is the ender chest. Put that in there. Okay, then, okay, so we have the ender chest, the personal chest, then we need a smart chest. What is a smart chest when it's at home? A smart chest. Oh, no, another printed circuit board. And I don't think I have... And I'm out of patterns again. Oh my gosh, patterns. I do not have the PCBs. Ugh. Now, I might have an omnidirectional hopper at my Nematocraft room. Possibly. Hello. I do have that. If I grab some of those, maybe I can make the... Let me put that, and that in there. You're actually in decent shape. I don't have any... I don't have any PCBs. I'm going to have to make PCBs. Okay, we'll have to come back to that one. Because PCBs are just annoying. Like, so annoying. Okay, so we'll have to come back to that one. Can I make obsidian chest? I have the barrel, but I don't have the chest patterned yet. So let's do that quick. Obsidian chest. I'm gonna have to... Okay, so this is gonna be copper. No, I went too far. Iron. I went too far again. Silver. Gold. Diamond. And obsidian. Okay, so we got copper, iron, silver, did I drop it on the floor? Where'd the gold one go? Well, it must be in there somewhere because it took it. Mystic! Oh my gosh, how are you doing? It has been way too long, my friend. How are you doing? Good to see you. Here is obsidian chest. Put that in there. Okay, so we can't do the smart chest until we get a PCB. Dark matter block, yeah, that's going to take some work. But we also need the sylph shards. So that means we are going to have to do a little exploration because I only have 4. And they don't have EMC. So we cannot do exploration is going to have to be the key for that. So I need 12. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 12 of those. And to get sylph shards, you have to grow a tree near a wild sylph. Okay, so the good news is I've got saplings. And I got bone meal. Bad news is I ain't got a sylph. So we're going to have to go exploring and find some sylphs to grow our lovely saplings by in hopes that we can get some shards. So I believe they will tend to appear in more plain-like areas as opposed to our deserts. So maybe over here we'd have better luck finding one. So let us head out. Well, that didn't go well. Fly over the swamp. Okay, I'm going to move my bone meal and my trees, and now we have to look for a sylph. That's a B. Ooh, that's a good point. What tier do you think that one's gonna need? Diamond? A Q-tip? What are you talking about? Oh! You can do that? I thought you used eggs on spawners. Anyone wants a catacombs? There's a catacombs over here. And, oh, look, right next to it you have the spider thingy. Oh, that's how you make one without the egg. Oh, dude, I gotta have your hat. Because I don't recognize if I have that one yet. I didn't. I need that hat. What was that one called? A pa? It's a legendary rarity hat. Nice. Well, it doesn't look as impressive, does it? It looked better on the animal than it does on me. Oh, okay, now actually, it looks, oops. It looks better on my helmet than without my helmet. That's goofy. A jetpack is so very nice. It gets me moving around so very quickly. Okay, so we are in the plains, and we are now looking for a sylph so that we can make a spawner. Didn't recognize that hat either. We need to find a sylph. I didn't realize you could use a Q-tip to make a spawner, which is very cool. Bee's wearing a hat. Don't tell Akumadori. Oh, I had the hat already. Now really don't tell Akumadori. Sacrifices must be done in the name of hats. Drat. You use it with some XP bucket. You use it with some XP buckets to get chicken feed. Cemetery. Don't need a cemetery. I need a... You're a bee. I don't need a bee. I need a sylph. Mr. Sylph. Lego hat. I got a Lego hat. You have glass on your butt. You look like you're wearing a diaper. It's very odd. Oh, 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 oh. Hi. Okay. So now if I say, hey, you. Hey! And I got a shard. You only get one shard per sylph? That sucks. Okay, so if I look at this, it says craft with a bucket. Yeah, for sure. Craft with a bucket of XP and seeds. So if I say U for use, this is going to make chicken feed. But I don't want chicken feed. Or no, I do want chicken feed. If I feed that to a chicken, this is going to give me a spawn egg of a sylph. Is that how that works? Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Very silly. Okay. Gotcha. All right. So I need to say goodbye to you guys. Okay. So I'm going to have to find another spawner. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to home Petra. Put that in there. Then I'm gonna, now this is a essence bucket or a fluid XP bucket. So I have a couple of options. So if I get a bucket, which I have 5,000 now. I'm good on buckets. So if I do this and I do seed, so I should be able to take a seed with this and this, and that gives me chicken feed. Okay, so now I need to go back. Oh, dang it. See, there's sheep. We need a chicken. Chicken. Oh, Mr. Chicken. Cows. Here, chicken, 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 chicken. Quack, 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 quack. Here, chicken, 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 chicken. Not chicken, but very useful. Mr. Chicken. Oh, hello. Hi. Hi. No. Oh! I did not see your hydrate and stretch. It scrolled off the screen. I apologize. Ow! I just stretched and popped my back, and I will hydrate right now with more of my peach mango water. I told you I like the pomegranate lemonade the best, and that although the regular lemonade is also good, and Akumidori likes the peach green tea combo. Green enchanted log. That's just disturbing. Oh, chicken, chicken, chicken alert, chicken alert. Mr. Chicken, I have something for you. Hello. A self-spawn egg. Yippee! Although he did sort of explode, so I feel a little bit bad about that. But, you know, things have to be done, and sacrifices have to be made. So goodbye, Mr. Chicken. Okay, so now I need to silk touch a spawner to make it a sylph spawner. And I know right where to find a spawner. Go back across the swamp. South, I know, south, south. Oh, well, hello. How convenient. Now I won't have to jetpack over here anymore. Sadly, dude, you have to go. Goodbye. Alright, now where over here was that? Where is that catacomb? Catacomb? Oh, there's the graveyard. Mr. Ghost, why are you out and about? That was odd. Alright, where is the catacomb? It's next to the spider thing. I think it's these two over here. Oh, nope, that's oh. There's an exposed dungeon in that ravine. Nice. I want the catacomb. Catacomb. Okay. Let me put some things away. Get my silk touch pick out. And down we go into the catacombs. Well, that was easy. Okay, home. Petra. Okay, so now I gotta think where are we going to put the sylphs? don't want to put it in the desert. Sylphs will not be happy in the desert. Yes, any place trees will grow, it'll be happy. But we don't want to have like an overwhelming number of sylphs running around, and I can only plant so many trees. So I'm going to need a redstone comparator. That's this one. And then I'm going to want a lever. Okay, so I put the spawner down, and then I just right click the egg on it or left click the egg on it. Which is it? Left or right click? Right click, okay. So we're going to put spawner down, right click, put the comparator on it, and then put the lever on it. Get my saplings back out and my bone meal back out. Well, it hasn't spawned any yet. Shouldn't it have spawned one by now? Sugar? Okay, it won't take any more sugar. No, I don't want ender dragons. I need sylphs. But none are spawning. Ender dragon egg? Okay, well, that apparently did the trick. I'm already up to 4. Thank you. Something was obviously blocking it from spawning. Correct. You have to grow a tree next to them, and then they will basically die. Sorry, sylphs. And turn into the sylphs. Or turn into the shards. I mean, one egg should have done it, right? Oh! Hang on, guys, hang on. I'll take care of all of you. Boom. Okay, that one tree took out all 4 of them. Quite nicely. Should probably... Axe. Ooh, that one's got Fortune 4 on it. That's it. Use up some of these things. District did in CT2. He did all 3 of them. Well, I'm certainly restocking my wood having this big tree. Yeah, you'd use a block placer, because there's no mechanical user, so you use a block placer. Okay, home Petra. Ding ding. And 13. So I have the sylph shards. I have these. These are going to be a bit of work. Yeah, I think you're going to have 2 placers. All right, let's go check on our tar production. See how that is going. Remember, we're going to need about 300. Oh, that's another good option. Hadn't thought of that one. Okay. So we are at 178. And we have over 1,600 bitumen waiting to be processed. And we're already halfway there on the tar. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. This is working like a dream. You're getting sleepy? You lurk away, my friend. Thanks to you and Captive for reminding me about those upgrades. The tar project is going brilliantly because we need tar not only for the energy condenser, but we also need it for the energy condenser Mark II. So I need 300 for the first one, and I need another 300 for the second one. But the second one I'm going to need blue matter for, so that one's going to take a little bit of work. So I don't know when I'm going to be able to get that one made until we figure out how to actually start generating some EMC. So I was curious if I take that and come out of here. Where are my nether star seeds? Nether. Here, here. Okay, and I take you to the second one. Okay. If I put I have to take this out and put the crux in. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So then let us take a couple of these out. So we're going to do nether star. So another star shard. And this one stays in the input buffer, apply. And then we take this one, and this makes another star out of the shards. And this one actually goes to the output buffer, apply. Okay, then I'm going to need to go to the bees. Oh, I didn't put them there. Where did I put... Oh, there is not enough room for all the bees. Because you can only have... Oh, sure. Where are all of my bins? I can make another one. Ultimate bin go. Back. And nether stars. Ultimate. Let's get the seeds making me nether stars. There we go. We'll put those down here. Put that in there. And then we'll pop this in here. Okay. So let that run and just start making me nether stars. This is still going to be a problem. Take that down. Let me take... Put that there. If I put that there... Okay. All right, let me go back to Petra a second. Filter. Where is that little green filter box? What is it called? That's in... that one. This filter module is used in various situations. It can make sure the block only accepts certain items. Sneak right-click on an inventory to configure based on the contents, or sneak right-click on a block to add that block to the filter. So how do I change it to, like, blacklist? Leaderboard time played. No, that looks right. You've played 10 hours. I played 20 days. Okay, so if I put this here, sneak, how do I change the mode? So if I want to, no, 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 no. But how do I change the mode? Change, oh, see, that's Project E. Is there a category for not refined storage, for RF? Cycle to next target or cycle to previous target. No, that doesn't help me. How do I change the mode to blacklist? Press F1 for help. I'm pressing F1 for help. Nothing is happening. To the Google. This is a filter module from RF Tools. How to change, that's not how you spell change, to blacklist mode. Yep, you haven't told me how to change the mode yet. This is not helping. Does anybody know how to change? Oh no! That isn't good. How do I change the filter to a blacklist? Hang on. Aha! Blacklist items. Off of there. Okay, so now if I put that in there and take that, it should no longer let the fertilized essence in here. No, I changed it. Blacklist items. Remove. Blacklist fertilized essence. Okay. Blacklist. There we go. Okay, now we got it. Okay. So now, blacklist. Now it should block the fertilized essence from going in there. And I can put one of those in there so that it can keep up. Okay. Good deal. We got that to work. Happy, happy, happy. So then if we come in here and I take my stack of nether stars and go whoop, Okay, so now I've put in 115,867,712 of nether stars. And it's learned nether star. So now I should be able to do this. Oop, wrong one. Okay. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 dark matter blocks. 16 times 4. So we need 64 dark matters. And we have 7. Okay, a stack of nether stars is worth 2,000,007. A stack of netherite is worth 2,027. So a stack of netherite is worth 20 million more than a stack of nether stars. Well, that's weird. Now it shows different. Huh. Why is a stack value going down? That's very odd. Do I have... Okay, I don't have that as a pattern yet. Let me go back down here. And do block of nitro. I want to make sure to save one of those. So I could do... Not that many. Okay, and put one back because I want to make sure I always have enough to feed a bee. So now a stack of netherite is higher than a stack of nether quartz. Even though the per is lower. It's very strange. I find this very confusing. So does that mean there's a declining value so that you can't spam in a billion nether stars because eventually they're going to be worth nothing? Is that what that means? That value should not be changing? That's what I thought. That stack EMC number is going down. The more items I put in, the stack EMC number is going down. I have... oh! Oh, I see. That stack EMC is measuring the value of all 12.8 thousand. It's not the... oh, I see. It's measuring the entire stack that's there. It's not a stack of 64. I get it. I was thinking that was the value of a stack, like every 64. So when it says stack EMC, it's calculating the value of the entire quantity of what you're on top of. So this entire thing of 253,000 nether quartz is worth 64 million. And this entire thing of netherite is worth 1.8 billion. And this entire thing of nether stars is worth 1.7 billion. Gotcha. I understand now. It maketh sense. I was so confused. Okay. This is much easier than having my RS system go womp, 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 trying to make stuff. Not terribly exciting, but... see if I can put a couple things away here. Then I can get more per round That's disappointing that the Tome of Knowledge is not in here, so you can't just unlock everything at once. So I should be able to put one of those high-tiered coals in here, and then I'd be able to do the, whoops, and then I'd be able to do the same thing and generate the coal this way instead of making my RS system do it. The Tome of Knowledge is supposed to be an extreme end game item. It's like one of the last things you would ever make in most packs because of what it unlocks. Well, it's not even in JEI though. Like, it's not here. Oh, so it's an option to be disabled? Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. You don't need it in many packs at all. It's too powerful. Gotcha. Okay. Let me get just a little bit of the netherite. Okay. Put you in there. Okay. So we've got the dark matter that we can make our dark matter blocks. Oh! Stuffing matter together, because that's a good idea. I am amused. Okay, so it seems like these different colored matters use this AE, this thing. So let's make one of those. Okay, this is going significantly faster with my new setup. Wow. That went so fast. I cannot believe how fast that went. Okay, so then if I come over here, so then if I put this in here, and then I can pull it right back. It's not letting me pull it back out again. Phew. Okay. Why do I have these filter sort container things showing up? Those shouldn't be there, should they? That's what that doesn't make sense to me why those are there. So if I fill this up with these, I just made 18 of those. Holy cow. Oh, things are about to get real now. There's red matter. Even better matter. Okay, so now we've gotten dark, and now we've got red. Oops. We have dark and we have red. Next we have magenta. Oh, wait a minute. I should put red and then take it out again. Okay, so then magenta is 6 of the fuels plus 3 reds. Okay, so if I come back to here and I take my we'll do that. Okay, so then if I do this and I fill my stuff up with netherite again. Okay, and it was like 80 something for the red, right? Okay, so here's a red. I can take my 3 red out, and I can put 3 red and go shoomp, shoomp. And that gets me magenta. That gives me another magenta. And then I should put a magenta in here and pull it back out. Put you in there. I'll put you in there. Okay. Okay, so we've got, so that is the space-time continuum may be broken. Oh, that's great. So then we move on to pink. I'm sensing a theme here. So the magenta is 269 million. That's a lot. Ooh, that's a good question. Do I have block netherite here? Let's make I mean, it would sure fill it faster to do blocks of netherite. Let's do magenta still hasn't shown up yet. Block netherite. Okay, here's my magenta. So I can bring magenta out. And then we do magenta. And that gives me pink. And then I put pink in and pull pink out. And then I can get whole bunch more of that fuel. Next is purple. Okay, I'm going to take that fuel, though, because I want to look at the generation of EMC, because we can generate EMC by dumping items into our table, but we can also just generate EMC with this, which now that I can make the fuel, this will be very easy to craft. So that's the first part. Then I need the relay. So basic relay. Oh, I didn't do that one yet. Basic relay. Okay, now basic relay start. Here. And that gives me a fuel block. Okay, so now the basic energy collector will generate 4 EMC a second plus 1 EMC a second for each relay, which can transfer 64 EMC a second. Now, where do those need to get collected into, though? I have a collector and I have a relay and I don't know what to do with it. Oh! I upgrade them with the other things. Come with me. And you'll see. I have 2 dark matter. So a dark energy collector Mark II is the Mark I plus a dark matter. So if I do this plus this, oh, and then this one, same thing. Okay, so then this plus this is that. And that gives me 1 dark matter back. But I still don't understand what to do. How do I use these to generate EMC? Oh, so now I'm going to be, okay, so now I'm just using, so I create these two, and now I can just keep upgrading them with the stuff I'm creating in here. Let me break that up. And grab the ones I have left there for now. Okay, so these are the twos. So I need to make two more reds to do the upgrade. So if I do pull out my netherite again. Wait, let me. Because I can put the netherite bee back out and we can make a ton of netherite. Between netherite ingots and nether stars, we have plenty of potential fuel sources for this thing. Okay, there's two. Okay, so then if we come over here, we take these back out, and then I upgrade this with a red, and this with a red. Okay, and that gives me a red. Okay, so now I need a magenta. Poltox went bye-bye. Okay, there is one magenta. Night, Potox. think we'll get this one done, and then we'll go get our netherite B back out in production. Oh, I forgot we were doing blocks. Let's do... Totally spaced, we switched to blocks. Okay, that and that, that and that. Okay, so that gets me another magenta. Okay, so then the next one is the pink. So I can use the 2 pink I have to do that upgrade. Oop, I can if I grab the 2 things. So magenta here, pink here, here, pink. And then I have a pink. Okay, so far we have 4 colors of matter done. And the next one is purple. But I still don't know, how do you collect the EMC that this is generating? Does it just, like, plug into the transmutation table? You gotta play with stuff and find out. Well, that isn't relaying anything. And it doesn't say it's generating. Ooh, there are furnaces. It can receive EMC energy from an adjacent energy collector or antimatter relay. What's an energy collector? Energy collector. Energy collector. Energy. So that's what I'm making here. Energy EMC link. You can use this block to add EMC to your transmutation table using collectors. There wasn't a quest for a link, was there? Okay, so here's the link. Here's a link here. But that's part of the multi-block. Can this be used outside of the multi-block? Okay. I grab that. An energy link here. So I need a low, a medium, and a high. Okay. So I'm going to need Pixie. Okay. That's going to be slow until I give it its thing back. Glad I remembered I'd taken it out. That would have been bad. Okay. There. Now you can have your thing back. Have you start pulverizing the emeralds, and then let's go check to see how our tar is doing. 286. How many did I say we needed? It's 32 times 9. 288. Oh my gosh. We're going to be here when we hit it. Oh my gosh. 288. That didn't take that long at all. Boom. Boom. All right. And we still have over 1,500 bitumen. We are going to have tar for days. Sweet. That worked way better than I could have dreamed it was going to work. Oh, so happy. Okay. Totally the upgrades made the difference there. Getting those upgrades in place on both of those machines for get the bonuses on the secondary output, that totally made the difference. So great call from JC and Captive to get those upgrades in place to get the most tar as possible out of both machines to expedite how fast we got that completed. A plus for both of you guys on that call. Oh my gosh. That went so fast. I cannot believe how fast that went. We're going to have to, I think we might only need the smart chest now, right? Is that the only thing that's left? That might be the only thing that's left. We just need to get the PCB for the smart chest. Okay, there is the medium, there is the low. It's already 10:30. Can we get the PCB done tonight? It'd be nice to get that first chest done. Okay. Okay, so if I put the link here, and a relay here, and a collector there. No. Yes, I know you belong to me. What do you need to do to work? You can use this block to add EMC to your transmutation table using collectors. I don't understand. Hit U on the U for use. So But I thought the collectors are generating the power, not this flower. Okay. Ah! Hole in the roof. Okay. Put you, you away for now, and we'll put you back on the floor. Let me just go, I want to verify. Close that, here. That's back at the ultimate crafting table, so I have to run back to spawn. This is the energy condenser. This one. I have an ender chest. Didn't I have an ender chest? The smart chest and the ender chest are the only things I'm missing, although I could have sworn I made an ender chest. I did, I just didn't grab it. So the one thing we are missing is the smart chest. I don't have a recipe for the reinforced brick wall. So reinforced brick wall. Add that. Okay, so now I'm just missing an unassembled PCB, 2 capacitors, and 2 transistors. Okay, so now I have to remind myself for a transistor. Okay, transistor is going to be 622. So gold nugget, 6, 2, 2. Okay, and then the other thing is capacitor. Capacitor. This one. So that's going to be 422. So, oop, put you in there. So if I go home and I throw all of these bottom items into my pneumatic craft chamber. That's going to make me those two things. Then unassembled PCB. Okay. 2, 3, 1. Okay, so we're going to be gold again. 3. Redstone torches. 2. Plastic. 1. Put those in there. Okay, those are done. Shoop. Okay. I'm hoping this works. You can't time in a bottle that? Oh. You can, I just had it turned off. Then all 3 of these come over to here. Thank you. Smart chest. Go. Smart chest. Okay. Spawn. Thank you so much. I'm almost done. I just want to get this first level of this chest made and then get the netherite bee going, and then I will be calling it a night as well. So energy condenser. Boom. Boom. Power of the sun. Power of the sun. Now the fun begins. Condense the world, more diamonds. I get another alchemical chest. What does that mean, the power of the sun? Obviously, this part came up on the video after I had fallen asleep, because I don't know what that means. Obviously, something needs to go in there. Is it the link? No. Any items placed in the inventory will be destroyed and converted to EMC, which is then stored in the internal buffer. It can receive EMC energy from an adjacent collector or relay. Well, they're adjacent. Do I have them backwards? Does it need to be this and then this? Huh. Then the EMC would need to... Oh, be careful what I put in there. Well, that sounds ominous. Well, it still wasn't pulling in anything from the collector or the relay. It's not. I just know you. Oh, thank you, dear, so much. Okay, well, the good news is we did get the energy condenser done, and we made progress on our matters, we got red, magenta, and pink made. And we made progress on our collectors. We went MK1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's all pretty awesome. Now for the energy condenser 2, which is the upgrade on the one we already have, we need to be able to do blue matter, which we're a ways away from that. We need to have Klein star Omega, which apparently is this collection of stuff, which that's going to be like a craft and a half, but we can do that, I think. We're a little ways away from the blue matter. We can totally do nether star blocks, but we're going to need creative essence. So good thing we got our reactor up and running. We'll need to definitely work on building that up for a while. But we'll be able to do that upgrade hopefully relatively soon. It may take us a bit to get up to the blue matter, because that is 2 more steps away. Before we go, we're already going later than I had originally planned, but before we go, I want to get the netherite B up and running, because we are going to need a lot of netherite. And so we want to get him working and filling our system with lots of yummy netherite. And so that is one where we can happily let him run overnight and for the foreseeable future to fill this up with tons of netherite for us to convert. That will be great. Then we'll run back over to the reactor. Hey! We got an antimatter pellet. That's great. Always want to be able to get at least one every night in our stream so that we can get more creative essence made. Let's take that back to Petra. And let's see how much creative essence we either have or can make. So we know this is going to be 4, 5, 6. So we're going to be able to do 6. And this is going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to take 8. So if we can get another one tomorrow or the night after, that piece will be taken care of. And the tar, we should have the tar by tomorrow. We'll have the nether star blocks. That's not a problem. So then all we have to do is figure out this Klein star Omega. That's a lot of blue matter. Like, a lot of blue matter. Then I'd like to see if there's a way of piping in the items into the table. I'd like to play with that to see if that is an option. But I'm very glad that my improvements in infrastructure on processing, that worked out really, really well. So that is very good. Got the reactor turned off. So we've got our tar production. We have infrastructure improvements, and we made a dent in our quests in Project E. So very happy about that for sure. And then we'll just need to figure out ways of dumping things into that table so we can continue to manufacture the matters and work our way up to here. And then as we go, we'll want to keep upgrading these. And I need to go find how these things are used to generate EMC. So I'm not having to depend only on resource deposits to create it. So that gives me some projects to work on there. And hopefully we'll have a good restocking of netherite for tomorrow. And we'll keep on working. And then we did unlock the armor. Ooh, Amatrine? I don't even know what Amatrine is. We'll definitely have to do some research on that. But for now, guys, we just had a 4-hour stream, which on a work night is kind of long for in the middle of the week, but we were on a groove and I did not want to interrupt that. And I'm very happy with the progress we made in Project E tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, please consider dropping a follow or a subscription. Remember, you can get a free subscription with your Amazon Prime membership. Pardon me. I will be uploading tonight's episode to YouTube, where the entire archive of my Ragnamod VI series is available, and I just got caught up on making the episodes live, so you can now rewatch our Chaos Guardian battle and enjoy that once again. And you can also check out my CT2 and DDSS archives there as well. So with that, I will be signing off. I hope you all have a good rest of your evening, afternoon, or morning, depending on where in the world you may be. And reminder, I have appointments the rest of the week, so if anything does come up, I may not be able to stream, but I will do my best. So with that, I will bid you all a good night, and we will catch you next time. Good night, everybody.